Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and the Los Angeles Dodgers really messed up big time. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. I love when Democrats get egg on their face when they try to virtue signal. It gives me great joy. A lot of things give me joy today. This is one of them. When Democrats get egg on their face, when they look stupid because they try to virtue signal, it's fantastic. The Los Angeles Dodgers were taking a lot of heat for not speaking out against the ICE raids in Los Angeles. And then yesterday they were having some kind of day where they were going to help immigrants, read illegal immigrants. They were going to help them in the community. And it just so happened that yesterday they blocked ICE agents from accessing Dodger Stadium. What a joke. So the Department of Homeland Security posted to X and said they were just there like to do they were talking to each other in the parking lot. They never tried to access Dodger Stadium, never tried to come in Dodger Stadium. You didn't block them from anything because they didn't try anything. And then ICE posted, we were never there. So now they look completely stupid, and the pro-immigration crowd still mad at them. In fact, they're even more mad. And now the ones that are in favor of deportations, they're mad at them too. So now instead of just getting it from one side, the Dodgers are getting it from both because they had to be stupid. And I love it. I love it because they deserve it. I want you guys to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
Immigration protest in Los Angeles, guys.
Yeah, and thank you so much, Stanley. As those protests continue, the Dodgers Stadium, Dodgers MLB, they're saying that dozens of federal agents were seen near Dodger Stadium yesterday, and they denied them entry into the ballpark.
But ICE says we weren't there. What are you talking about? We weren't looking to go there, and we weren't there. But that didn't stop the Dodgers, the way they posted things saying it was false. We can go back and forth if you want. This morning, ICE agents came to Dodger Stadium, requested permission to access lots. They were denied entry into the grounds by the organization. Tonight's game will be played as scheduled. Now, the ICE came back and said false. We were never there. Homeland came back and said this had nothing to do with the Dodgers. CBP vehicles were in the stadium parking lot very briefly, unrelated to any operations or any enforcement. It reminds me of this. If you ever see police, they will get together in parking lots and confer about would-be threats or what type of things or person. That's probably what it was. You got this huge parking lot in the middle of nowhere. It's called Dodger Stadium.
You're exactly right, Brian. Look, ICE and other law enforcement teams have to find areas to stage, right? They're staging, they're doing whatever, they're trying to move it. So basically DHS is saying, look, they were just in the parking lot, had nothing to do with it, but yet it triggered the protesters' fever pitch out there in L.A. They go and rush to the Dodgers parking lot and start protesting. Listen to what some of them said.
The Dodgers! The Dodgers!
Well, the reason they're saying that, the Dodgers organization faced a lot of criticism from the protesters because the protesters wanted the Dodgers, the Major League Baseball team, to speak out against the ICE raids. And CA Rising, which is one of these organizations that's protesting, a representative said the largest economic engine in this area is silent. Wake up, do better. We know you can. But they're a sporting team. I don't know why anyone would expect them to get involved in this.
You should not.
No.
The MLS tends to be way left. I saw in Austin FC, they were holding up signs. And we saw the women's soccer team out in Los Angeles.